wouldn't work anyway.
On the trailer. As you saw, he used the winch to pull it up. Generally, non-running cars do pay a bit more. Of course, it takes a little more time because you have to winch them, but sometimes it's worth it. Any advice regarding non-running cars?
Yeah. Make sure where you pick them up, is it worth picking those up? Make sure they're paying enough, more than enough. Because you don't know when you get there what you're dealing with. If you could pop it in neutral, you can't. Because we had a BMW a year ago. It was actually an SUV, and nobody knew how to pop it in neutral. Well, it turns out you have to go under the car and do something. So I had to cancel that, but the next transporter that transported that, because I talked to the guys here, they told me it took them over an hour and a half to pop it in neutral, because he had to crawl underneath the engine bay and start disconnecting something. But I wasn't going to go that far. It's not worth for me to be booking cars like that. If I could pop it in neutral on the shifter, if you Google these cars, there's There's a little cap right there. Push down on it. You can move the shifter. Pop it in neutral.
So whenever we booked this, prior to booking this car, I Googled it, how to put it in neutral, and yeah, it said it was the shifter. It was a very easy process, so we booked it.
That's a good idea. Before you actually book the car, make sure you can actually pop it in neutral.
Exactly. That way you can
manually.
Yeah. That way you can route yourself. Because if you route yourself and you cancel a vehicle, it kind of just destroys the whole day.
Hey, I remember when we first started, we didn't know nothing about how to pop these in neutral, but thanks to Google, we know how to pop everything in neutral.
Yeah. And there's a lot of things, like you can Google if a car won't start with the key for whatever reason, you can put it in a certain spot, and there's so many things you can Google.
Yeah, especially like the Teslas. Like, what do you do? Yeah.
And I didn't realize that with the Tesla recoveries, for instance, the owners still probably have, well, they have the app, so they can lock the car, put up the windows. So it's important to take those keys out, those those cards, because the owners still have access.
$20 for three gloves. Actually,
3 pairs.
3 pairs.
At Costco.
Look at this. Yeah.
He needed them. His other ones have holes. And then I had him buy me a pack, and he wanted a variety pack, because he said I didn't need 3 pairs. He wanted to get a variety pack that had small, medium, large. They didn't have any. So it's a little bit of a slow day. We have this vehicle and we have one more. Of course, we're waiting to hear if we're going to pick up 3 in Oakland. So we're just...
Well, there's a lot on the low board, but they're not paying. And because the fuel price went up, I'm getting real picky right now. If I want to work tomorrow, if I don't, I'm wasting too much fuel.
He'll add them if it's in the same route, but to go out of the area or go out of the way, he's thinking twice. So that is needed every time you winch it, right?
Yep.
That strap.
To be on the safe side. Like that.
Yeah.
See,
and he strapped it to the frame of the vehicle underneath. It also has this hole for the toe, I think. I don't know what that is. Now, we did put the vehicle in park, took out the key, and put on the emergency brake. So the vehicle is very secure.
Want to take a photo?
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's going to go ahead and push me down. We've already put it in neutral. Everything's clear in the back. Just tested the brakes, they work. And we're down. So for this vehicle, what we did is he popped this out, pushed that down, we can put it in neutral. What?
Leave it in neutral.
Yeah, it is.
Let me push you back more.
That's good.
Okay, put the emergency brake on. So now we're at Tracy Odessa at the auction, and we gotta wait for the cars from the Tommy lot. We're not allowed to drive over there no more, or even walk over there. So they bring the cars from the Tommy lot to here. Now we gotta sit and wait. They're out to lunch right now, so we gotta wait another 30 minutes. But back then, it used to take us half hour to just walk over there. It's probably about 1.5 miles. But we're not allowed to walk over there or drive over there. It's only for employees.
They made that change once they became Carvana here at Odessa and Tracy.
I was trying to hitch a ride from the security guard. But we'll see how that goes. Speaking about Carvana.
Right?
And it looks like they're doing a lot of upgrades right here. Not sure what these the little antennas.
It's RFID. It's going to take the place of those autonomous units right there.
And what does that do?
So they put RFID stickers in the windows, and when the trucks drive by, it'll pick it up, and then it transfers all the information into a software.
I see.
That way they know what vehicles are coming in and coming out.
Wow.
Yeah. They've had those ones in for a couple of years. We built those at our office and shipped them out here, but now they're ready for some permanent stuff.
Wow. A lot of changes, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they work, because the old system, it was all bad.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Couldn't find the cars.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hopefully this fixes that, right?
Yeah. Are you going to the Tommy lot? Yeah. I need a ride. I need a ride to the Tommy lot. You know what I'm saying? Security? Oh yeah, security. Everybody says security. You look like security.
He's seriously trying to get a ride.
I'm just
You
trying
might have more luck with
I'm trying
Carvana
to get a
here.
ride. How many of those you got installed?
So there's going to be 4 antennas on each pole. So 16 total.
Through the whole yard?
No. So there's 4 on that pole, 4 on this pole.
Okay.
Those will control the cars coming in, and then there'll be 4 on here and 4 on there. The cars going out.
Man, some high-tech stuff right there, man.
Fun stuff, brother.
Yeah. Sure, I'm old school. I barely learned how to use an iPhone. I just kidding. Remember when those first came out, the iPhones? I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I love my Motorola, the flip phone, and then you had to get used to those iPhones and all the high tech.
And I tell my grandkids about stuff like that. I never had a phone growing up.
Yeah.
Now my grandkids, they're 8, 9, 10 years old, and they're getting cell phones.
Yeah.
And you know what? They probably know more about them than we do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I grew up with record players, 8-tracks, recording your own music on the TDK cassettes from Radio Shack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back in the good old days, man, when it was simple.
I'm telling you.
And I remember when the Atari first came out and the Pac-Man. Man.
We love that stuff.
That was some high-tech stuff right there for us.
But you know what? You couldn't keep us in the house when we were young, right?
Yeah.
I mean, now it's like just trying to get my grandkids out of the house is like, they're like, no, I'm playing the game. They can sit on that thing. You gotta force them to get off of it.
Wow.
Man, I was always broke because the Pac-Man machine. And every day I would put $1,
Right?
well, a quarter, and then I do every practice in the Pac-Man. I had to get to the highest score. You early bird. Are you from the Bay Area?
No, I'm from down south, Lake Elsinore.
Lake where?
Lake Elsinore. I'm about an hour, 20 minutes north of San Diego.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is it hot over there?
It was, man. I think it got to 102 last week.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
it's been pretty nuts.
So are you right on the coast or where?
No.
No?
I'm inland. southeast of LA.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm surrounded by mountains. I got the big old lake about a half mile from the house, and
So are you pretty close to Barstow?
no. That's Central California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a few hour drive for me.
I'm way off, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to go to Barstow, man. It's just too
There's
hot.
nothing there.
Oh, I know. I've done some work out there, man. Yeah, you're right. It's farmland. There ain't nothing out there.
Yeah, I mean the houses are cheap. You can get like 10 acres cheap for probably under 100 or 150. But what do you do for a living over there?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so we.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah. Wow.
You guys waiting on them to get you bring a car out?
Yeah, and they're at lunch.
I mean, we could walk, but it's up to the security guard.
They won't let us. They won't let us.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to burn my bridges over here and get kicked out.
It's been about 25 minutes. They're gonna go get the vehicle. They have one other thing to do, but he saw a lunch wagon right back there, and he saw people coming with burritos, so he was wanting to try them. It's way back there.
They might be leaving. Come on. Let's go get a fat burrito. So we're at in Tracy at the Carvana, and they have a lunch truck for probably for 1 hour. And I got the burrito de pastor, and you got the regular burrito de pastor.
Yeah, you got the California burrito.
See? And if you don't believe us, we're still inside, which it used to be Odessa, now it's Carvana.
Still waiting for our vehicle.
Yep. And this is a lunch wagon from Tracy, I guess. Not sure.
We ordered our burritos, and here they are. He got a super, and I got a regular, and these are pork. A pastor. I haven't tried them, but they look delicious. Well, it looks good. This is Betty's Catering. They're out of Stockton. Back to the entrance, and we're seeing a Jeep. Ours is 2197 as far as the stock number. And that's our Jeep. Have our burrito. They have full service here at Carvana in Tracy.
I need the gate pass.
We got the vehicle loaded on the trailer. Now I'm looking at the directions. This normally would take us about 35 minutes, but now it's at 55. Looks like there's a delay here. I'm not sure what it is, but we'll see what route he decides to take.
Really good. Really good. Wow.